Hey guys, bro boy Gimme here, and welcome back to today's video, where today we are going to be finally done with the Everglades, in Fishing Planet. We're gonna be going to Michigan, as I said that we were in the last episode, and right now I'm just going over what we're gonna be going to buy. So that means just take off all your rods. You don't need them. Equip both of your Phoenix rods. I'm only gonna be using 2 rods, but if you have a lot of money or if you have premium and you could afford another Phoenix rod, then definitely go ahead and buy another Phoenix rod. So I have around $67,000 that I actually saved up. It took a long time to get that much money, and it was a grind. Like, I was grinding a couple days ago, I would say a couple weeks ago, trying to get the $67,000, and I finally did. And like, it's really tough trying to become a level 30. But buy those 2 line gliders that I just bought. They unlock at level 30. Buy those 2. And then you just want to equip, because, well, if you have 3 Phoenixes, buy 3 of them. But if you only have 2, then just buy 2. Equip both of those. Those are going to be pretty decent, decently balanced with our setup. But yeah, like I was saying, I grinded a ton. Was able to get the $67,000, and I could not wait to make this video. This is actually my first time going to the Everglades in the footage. You'll see. When I go to the spot that you're supposed to go at, I kind of like mess up, and I'm like, what did that? I kind of go to the wrong spot, and I got kind of confused. But yeah, so the line that you want to buy is, if you're level 31, buy this one because it comes with more line. But if you're level 30, there's another line that's the same pound. I believe this one's a 19 point something. So if you're level 30, just buy the lower level version, but still 19 pound, and that should do you the same thing. And I'm also taking my time going through this stuff because I didn't want to rush through it, so that I could actually talk to you guys about what I'm getting, and I don't have to do that. Plus, I didn't want to make a mistake, and I really just wanted to make sure that this is the right thing. Is this the right thing that I'm getting? Because because I didn't want to mess it up and then not have enough money to go there, and that would have been really annoying. So just equipped both of those line on your rod reel combos. That's like the biggest line that we're gonna have, so it's gonna be like, it's not gonna be that balanced. But and then now something that we need to get, this is new, titanium leaders. They cost bait coins. You want to buy this one right here that unlocks at level 30, I believe. It's 8 bait coins. Buy that one, equip that, because the fish that we're gonna be going for have teeth, and if we don't have a titanium leader on, then it's just gonna bite through the line and we lost the fish. It's gonna be really sad. Remember to equip your bobbers, of course. And then you can also buy this. I wanted to buy it since we're leveling up. Since we're leveling up, I just wanted to buy it so then I wouldn't really have to worry about, not being able to carry lots of stuff. So I bought a tackle box. You can buy the same one that I bought, or any one that you think is going to help more. And we are actually going to be using shiners and the 4-aught barbless hooks. So bringing the barbless hooks and some shiners. I would say bring a couple of shiners, since I do have quite a lot of money to spend, or still saved up. I decided to buy some more shiners right here, and they are going to help you a ton. So, because then remember, make your leaders as short as possible. You'll see why. But it's I'll actually tell you right now. It's because the spot that we're going to, it's not like you're just gonna be casting in the middle of something, just like the Everglades. Like, it's just like cast as far as you can. Here it's like you have to cast in a certain area. So yeah, and yep, I buy some more shiners here. These are gonna be helpful for us now and in the future. So definitely, if you want to buy a lot, go ahead, buy a lot. It's gonna help you a ton. I buy quite a lot right here. I think that I have I saved about 100 shiners. That is going to help us out tremendously. And then get out of here, the Everglades, and here we go to Michigan. Buy your advanced license. It's $8,000, and the travel cost is $9,800. Very expensive, but trust me, you make your money back super quick. So just travel to Michigan, and go to that top right spawn that I'm at. You're gonna spawn right here, and we actually have to walk across. See where my cursor was pointing there for a second, we have to walk across the whole this side, across that whole side. So just follow me, follow where I'm going. It's somewhat of a long walk, but it shouldn't take too long. You should be fine. It takes like a couple seconds, maybe like 30 seconds to a minute. It takes a while to get there, and but that's okay, right? It should be okay at least. Yep, so you just want to go, you know, when you're close, when you pass this tree, this big tree almost like comes out on the path right where I am. You know, that's when you know you're close. Kind of lagged there for a second. Yeah, this place is somewhat laggy, especially if you don't have a good device. It is going to be somewhat laggy. And here we are at the spot right here. I actually made a mistake, and I was supposed to go to the pike hole spot, which is right here to my right. I'm like, okay, I know it's here somewhere, but I can't find the spot. And it's actually, I believe it's that spot right there, right between the weeds or something. It's somewhere right there, but I'm like, okay. I was checking to make sure, because I knew that if you came to the left side of it, you would be able to see lily pads there. But then I'm like, is it this spot then? I was so confused. And this will explain why I got the certain fish that I got, especially the first one. So you want to come here right between in the weeds. This is not the pike hole spot. This is a different spot, but it's still good. You'll get mostly pike, and you're gonna see lily pads right there, like almost right in front of the weeds. And I'm actually gonna change my time to the peak time and cast right in front of the weeds right here. And you're just gonna do that. And also, I changed my rod stand. I don't know if I showed it, but I changed my rod stand because the other rod stand that we use in the Everglades, it points up so high that it's gonna be really difficult to get your bobber in a place like precisely. So definitely switch to this that rod stand. And here we go, we have our first fish on. We're gonna up the drag a little bit, and that's close. The line almost seems to be breaking, but it's not, so that is good. And we're gonna have some battles on these, of course, since they're very under level. And you can see a guy in a boat going by. We're gonna have a boat soon. Well, maybe not a motorboat, but here we go, our first fish. And it was actually a fish that I wasn't expecting. It was a muskie, and that's why in the pike hole spot you only get northern pike, and in this spot you get like out of your full keep net, maybe 1 or 2 muskie. It's kind of like the Everglades, you know, when you would get channel catfish. It's the same thing, you know. Muskie, as you guys can see, it was like a 14 or 13 pound muskie for $600. That's not very good. So you're gonna see how much the pike pay. They pay a lot. And here we go. I pressed the wrong button, but you just want to pick up the rod, of course, and we're limit. This guy doesn't seem too big, but these pike can go to trophies and uniques, so they can get pretty big. The uniques are like around 30 pounds, and these rods are like a 22 or 24 pound max. So here we go. We brought this fish in, and this should be a northern pike, and there it is, a trophy northern pike, 17 pounds. I didn't get to see how much money that was, but I believe it was over $1,000. That you can see how much money we're making super fast. The bite does drop off here quite a bit, just like it did in the Everglades, where like for a couple minutes you wouldn't get anything. But that's perfectly fine. Here we go. We have another pike in, and this is a 9 pound pike, $712. So like a 14 pound muskie's $700, and a 9 pound pike is $700. You can just see how much more money the pike gives you. It's kind of outrageous, but you're gonna be making a lot of money here. What we're gonna be doing after we go for these pike is we're gonna be getting making enough money to buy a new keep net, and then after we get the new keep net, then we are going to buy a new rod, and then a new reel, and then some new line, and then we're gonna be buying a kayak, and finally we can go kayak fishing. It's gonna be great. This guy was fighting. He was fighting us for a little bit, and he was another 9 pounds, $730, and our XP is just great here, guys. We're gonna be making lots of money super quick, so don't worry about it. And yeah, remember to try to make as much money as possible, then buy the new keep net. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.